Hello, we are here today to talk about delays in listings and showings, and I brought this great group of people here together. My name is Chris Keechstra with RE/MAX Premier, and I'm the president this year for 2019. And why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Mike Vanderwood, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I currently serve on the Grievance Committee.
David Scheid with Anchor Realty, and I also am serving on the Grievance Committee.
Amy Jo Weller, Green Ridge Realty, also on the Grievance Committee.
So let's just have a discussion together and talk about some of these things. So we're allowed to do delayed showings and delayed offers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do for, you can do one or the other or both. So what do you do? So if we can go around the table and you just tell me, what do you do as personally for your business for delayed offers and showings? Would you like to start?
Sure. I typically do not do a whole lot of delayed showings, although I do understand why it's good for sellers. I mean, they don't have to be displaced a number of different times and those types of things, so I understand it. I do delayed offers. And I have a very serious conversation up front on whatever we decide at the time of the listing is what we're sticking with. So it's totally up to the seller if they want to present offers right away or if they want to hold them off until a particular time. Typically, we set a date that no offers will be reviewed until that date and time.
Do you
or
do that
prior,
right at listing?
At listing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then if there's no offers, then it doesn't really matter. But if there are offers that come in, then an offer deadline is created. And then everybody is aware, either by showing time, always by showing time, but then if there's other ways like open houses, emails, those types of things.
Okay.
And then offer deadline, and then I'm very upfront too on when presentation is going to be. That way everybody knows when to put the deadline on their PA.
Okay. What do you do?
Yeah, for me personally, I would say there's not necessarily a norm. I would say I don't do delayed showings very often. And more often than not, I do not do a delayed offer presentation up front. Rather, I let the showings happen. I let the offers start to come in. Once I have multiple offers, I have a discussion with the seller. And at that point in time, we often talk about whether or not we would like to set an offer deadline or if we would like to respond to the offers immediately. So mine often happens as we go. Now I would also say that I have gone the other way too, and I have used delayed offer presentations up front. But I also, when we do that, I set the stage with my seller that once we do that, we're sticking to it and we're committing to it so that we don't run into a situation where we're disgruntling other buyers and or their agents.
So
I try to treat every listing uniquely because they are, depending on circumstances of a seller, time of year, price range. If it's one of these starter homes that we know is going to get a lot of activity, then maybe you talk about it up front. More recently, last week, a seller and I discussed the possibility of, not looking at offers. And I told them in that case, because it was a home over $300,000, that I would rather we get it on the market and let's see what comes in and deal with it at the time. I've also had that situation in the lower price ranges where you've been on the market for 2 hours and someone's eagerly asking you what your deadline is. And you get almost a confused response when you say you don't have one, send me an offer. That at times has even caused then the delay conversation to happen after listing.
I just want to thank you guys for coming out today and giving us some of this information, and hopefully it's helpful to the members in the association. And so thank you very much, and we'll do this again sometime. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. Thank you very much.